called working on the stream? It is not. Give me a sec. Should be
No, I actually
now.
would have been playing much earlier, but I bought some fans yesterday before summer really kicks in, and one of them literally stopped working.
As long as it didn't set fire to your house, that's fine.
No, it didn't. I was more of like, I bought it yesterday. Like, it was late night shopping, so I was like, I knew if I didn't get it done, it wouldn't go.
I will travel to Watchin Palo in Ukopacha and Yoktoral. Toral.
Oh, wow.
Torali.
That's a lot of words.
Native American. It's really hard to read. It's really hard to read.
Joy.
So,
Shotgun with it.
I'm gonna screenshot and send you a name of a town in Dawn Trail, and I want you to try to pronounce this, Laura.
No. Gonna be so bad.
I'll try and pronounce it. Shishinawezi Springs.
Hang on.
Shishinawezi.
No.
The issue is that when the NPCs are talking about this stuff, it's like half the sentence is like 3 different names.
Yoweya Hoito Cemetery.
Can pronounce cemetery.
Cemetery.
This one's a bad one.
Also, so because I was like last night, the patch is done. Like,
Satali.
I can play, and then it required another update. I ended up playing
Oh gosh, the scrim troll.
Ghost of Tsushima. So now I've got used to those controls again. Now I'm trying to flick back.
Yeah.
It hurts
Oh
my head
hey
a little bit.
Kota, there you are. Hello.
Hi.
Okay, so where's my pet button? There you go. So are we finishing up this MSQ?
Yeah, but go punch a Leviathan in the throat.
Okay, so EJ's gonna sit through our wonderful voice acting.
Terrible,
That's
terrible
okay.
voice acting.
If it helps, I can barely remember what happened.
There was a dragon lady, and we just had a whole discussion about how apparently the ladies with the horns in the 12s wood are not dragon ladies.
Oh yeah, the Punjab.
Wow.
The Seed Seers have like the same kind of horns you can put on the dragons, but aren't dragons.
I mean, I'm also happy to fight if needed.
Yeah, you can draw. Wait, do we even have any like dungeons to do?
We have a
We have to fight Leviathan.
Oh, right. Maybe Jake could follow us to Leviathan.
Also, we could help her with the one she's stuck on later, if we have time.
Labyrinth of the Ancients?
Sure.
I mean, I do have an early work tomorrow, so
It'll take
exams or
15
anything, I have to
minutes.
help.
like 15 minutes if it doesn't go horribly wrong, which there is the possibility it does.
Yay!
Oh.
Horribly wrong.
Shotgun dying first.
Oh.
The issue is it's... Sorry?
Sorry, if you guys are playing Leviathan, what role do you need me to be? Do you need a healer?
Anything will do, because it's main content. You play whatever you want.
Okay, I'll stick with my red mage.
I am heading to Momodi.
Modi. We are already at her. Here with Alfie.
Where do I need to move?
Do I change back into a cat girl?
Oh, but I like your little lad.
Where are you guys at?
What?
Uldar, Ian.
Uldar.
Uldar, okay. Okay. hang on.
Pet the little lad.
With all due respects, Lord Alphino.
Okay, we all at Alfie?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. In his past time, Lady Agili met with the guild representative in Revenant's Toll. Since I do not foresee any future matters arising here in Thanolin, which might require your personal attention, I would instead have you serve as an escort to the Doman delegation for the duration of the journey. Speak first with Slaffborn upon your arrival. He is the one with whom the Domans will be working with closely, I should think. Afterwards, introduce Lady Agili to Minfilia and the guild emissary. If both meetings go well, the resulting ties should stand the Domans in good stead for which is to come. Safe travels, adventurers.
Onwards to Slaffborn in Revenant's Toll.
Oh, more donut.
Why are we running?
Good question. Where's Tate? Is he going to teleport?
I'm teleporting now. I have so much money that the game has stopped me from earning money.
Yeah,
the game,
that happens.
that's not being an issue. But you have to pay for the game twice. You have to start paying subscription.
Which is the annoying part. Who wants to play subscription? Terrible model.
But then you also get bank space and the ability to actually talk to people and make friends.
Yeah,
Right.
but subscription?
Or play with friends and
To be
having
honest,
a person
if-
who's already bought the game invite you into a party.
If any type of game should have a subscription to it, it would be like MMOs because you're
That
kind
is
of just
true.
buying
So is it
a
a-
license to play the game while it's alive.
I learned a thing.
But I s-
Oh my god.
I have Lop Pop.
Pet.
I'm a boy.
Yeah, I haven't completed all the Mandeville quest lines yet.
We haven't started them. I haven't started them.
Oh boy.
Slaffborn.
It's a
Who had
cutscene.
Slaffborn?
I did. And this must be the esteemed Lady Agili and her associates. I greet you all as friends and bid you welcome to the toll. I hope you not find our dearth or fineries off-putting. Poor though we may seem, we have a wealth of spirit, and camaraderie to spare. You see, race and creed don't enter it into it here. You welcome all sorts, provided they are willing to earn their keep, of course.
We are no strangers to hard work, Master Slaffborn. You may rest assured that we will carry out your orders with due diligence.
No, not for a moment did I doubt your commitment, my lady. Pray understand, I gave the same speech to all new arrivals. You needn't bow your head or call me master either. We are both frontier hands, as far as I'm concerned.
As you wish, Slaffborn. May this meeting mark the beginning of a long and fruitful relationship.
Emote.
All the
I guess I've yet to met the antecedent. 7 Hells adventures. Why are you wasting time with me? See them to the Rising Stone.
Pray return to the
You're first
rising
on the list,
stone.
dude.
Pray return to the Rising Stone.
Where the fuck do we go? This way. Wait.
People?
People?
Don't we have to speak of Yugiri?
Oh, Yuguri's still hanging around.
Uh.
Yugiri, bitch, get over here.
To whom much is given, much is expected. Forgive me. I require a moment to compose my thoughts before meeting with your leader, which will join you in the Rising Stones anon.
Okay, you stand there.
Sit there and think to yourself then, lady.
We'll go slap Minfilia.
Apparently we can do a bunch of emotes now while sitting.
We
Do a
can.
bunch of emotes while sitting.
Yeah. They've disconnected the upper body and lower body.
Oh.
So like you can do stuff while sitting now.
So just like
No. No, it didn't work.
It depends on which one.
Yeah, not all of them would work.
I just realised we probably...
We look goofy. Oh my god, wait, I can do Imperials. But not... What was that? Okay.
Oh,
Okay, I can
already
do a
have
regular
Dollar.
salute.
Me? No. I was sitting at the bar testing emotes.
Hey, yours here may be a land of many cultures and creeds, but I nevertheless suspect that the Domans will struggle to adapt. Says Papalimo.
Papa
Ori
Limo.
Boulder.
Where's Papalimo? There's
Oh,
Taro.
is Totoro. Is my boy still... No. Wait.
You've
No,
been
he's
sitting
not.
about.
Where did my
Come on,
boy
maybe
go?
punch something.
Thancred!
Alright. I'm entering the solar? No. Yeah, solar.
Where's the Thancred at?
This is Thancred. We left Thancred in Vanillin still. He's
Oh,
up in
that's
the
right.
We just abandoned him to go do the plot.
My boy.
It's not abandoned. He's
Apparently
still
he
helping.
didn't make it.
Isn't he helping with
Apparently
the
he-
investigation around who stole the stuff?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we abandoned the whole investigation for the plot.
No, because didn't he send us off because Minfilia wanted our help? He didn't abandon
So
us.
it's
He
a
sent us
layout.
off.
we got
Either
distracted.
way.
We got distracted by the Dormans. By we mean Minfilia as well. We'll come back to Leviathan later.
I'm
That's a
talking with
later
Minfilia.
problem.
Yeah, I just remembered the later problem.
Giant serpent.
Rag. Rip Thancred.
Are we all on Minfilia?
Oh, she's taking a phone call again.
Just
She
no
can't
use.
ring us directly.
Just no use. Emote. Our attempts to reach the students of Baldesion continue to meet with failure.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's
These guys are
right.
fucking dead.
They got eaten by the Leviathan.
Taste. Were they tasty?
Mm.
Are nerds tastier than pirates?
Urianger has explored other avenues of inquiry, but they too have yielded naught.
Well, corpses generally can't answer phone calls.
We will persevere, of course, yet within our hearts, the truth is clear. We are but awaiting confirmation of that which we already know. And we know that I cannot read. How fare the Domans? I am given to understand you were kept quite busy in Vesper Bay. Perhaps you question the wisdom of aiding refugees when the primal threat remains unresolved. I should not blame you if you did, nor would I deny that this matter falls outside our normal purview. But be that as it may, I could not ignore the plight of these refugees, not when it was within our power to help them. Oh my god, words.
Yeah. Emoted.
Emoted words. Lady Yagiri is here. Please show her in. I should very much like to meet her.
Nod. Nod.
Nod, nod.
Nod.
Everyone emote.
Everyone just turns and nods to each other.
We have no objections. Pray do so with our blessing.
Your answer pleases me beyond words, my lady. But are you quite certain? We have no way of knowing how many my answer may summon. In the event that Revenant's toll could not accommodate us all, we would need to find an alternative solution.
Should that come to pass, we will find it together. BFFs for life. Who's gonna be the Adventurers Guild emissary?
Is that a guy or a girl?
Hard to tell.
A person.
As ever, it has been a pleasure, Antecedent. Alas, we must take our leave as our first carriages are due to arrive at any moment. Should you require aught else, pray speak with Slathborn. Lady Geary, adventurers?
Walk, walk, walk. Speak with Minfilia again. Larman and I will make all necessary preparations to ensure that our Durman friends feel at home upon their arrival. Though I must admit that I am still troubled about the matter of the missing crystals.
And the dead nerve.
Ishtola should be returning anon with a report from a field. Perhaps you could wait here to speak with her upon her arrival. Hey yo, Ishtola. How's it? Thancred!
He's back.
This is Thancred.
My boy.
Plot twist, he's been possessed again.
My boy,
How goes the
not
fishing?
again.
Caught anything slippery?
Oh, voiced.
Why?
We want to do the thing? Or not?
Yeah, everyone, okay. He's gonna count us down.
Alright.
1, 2, 3, go.
Aye, our suspicions were well founded. The Serpent Reavers are indeed the culprits.
The plot thickens.
Has there been any movement in Thanalan?
Alan.
It has been blessedly quiet, which is to say the Amalja are being no more or less of a nuisance than usual, summoning Ifrit with such crystals as they have hoarded. Urianger, too, reports not out of the ordinary.
Then we have our explanation.
Your explanation for what, pray tell?
For the recent spate of crystal thefts in Thanalan, we naturally assumed that the trail would lead us back to the Amalja. Yet it did not. It led us across the sea unto
Fucking
Vilbrand.
coat covering the screen.
Vilbrand? There have been reports of increased
My
Sahagan
goofy ass
activity
outfit
of
was
late.
covering the camera in the cutscene.
Oh god. You
Sahagan!
mean to summon Leviathan?
That is
Have
the
we dealt
way
with
of it, I
Sahagan
fear.
yet?
Yeah,
Whilst
they were
conducting
the...
our investigation on behalf of the
the
mineral
Pirates at the very
concern,
Okay.
start.
we came upon
Yeah.
evidence implicating the Serpent
We
Reavers.
stopped them from summoning Leviathan.
Yeah,
Guess went on a bit of a
With
murder
the
spree
aid of the
instead.
Maelstrom, I was able to verify our suspicions. 'Tis only a matter of time before Leviathan returns to harrow the seas. But there is more. One of the Sahagan, an elder by my judgment, spoke of attaining the gift and knowledge of eternity.
Oh, plot has come from Ophelia.
Oh my
and
God.
the character.
We're getting plotted.
Such a disturbance in the ether. If I did not know better, I should think this device defective. And there is the explanation.
Game just got tired of explaining the
Fish.
plot and decided to show.
Soon, soon it shall begin. Our Lord shall rise midst surging waves to wash away the finless ones.
Begone, finless ones.
And I shall be granted the gift and knowledge of eternity, and with the emissary stand equal. Then shall I know no cessation, no oblivion.
Wee.
Whence comes this promise of immortality? The emissary? We have outstayed our welcome.
The gift and knowledge.
Are the two of you quite well?
No, my head
You
hurt.
shared that vision, did you not?
What? Oh, my head hurts. Okay.
Even before the Sahagin made mention of the emissary, I
Guess I've got
recognized
got sick of
Elizabeth's
watching us
words.
talk.
He is behind this. But surely it is not within his power to grant the echo.
My lady, unless we act swiftly, Leviathan will rise again. The Admiral has already requested that we intervene to prevent this. Failing that, we are to attend to the Primal's extermination.
She will have our full cooperation. Let us make haste to Limsa Lominsa.
Best business
I need
decision
to play
ever.
a part in this mission. Tataru, pray, take charge in my
Chris
absence.
thinks this is a bad idea.
My lady, are you sure this is
Well, a little
wise?
behind because my loading screens are
I
slower.
am aware of the risks.
Yes.
But there is something I must see with mine own eyes.
Wait, didn't? Oh, I guess we did do a few loading screens
The
in the
true
cutscenes, didn't we?
nature of the echo.
Very well. I shall not stand in your way.
Well, rip the anchor.
On the condition that you permit me to accompany you as
I
bodyguard.
feel like the plot's more likely to kill him than Memphilia. He should stay
Your
behind.
company is ever welcome, Thancred.
My boy.
I take it something ill is afoot.
Aye, a Primal is about to be loosed upon Eorzea.
Primal?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we
Godlike
just have
deeds,
giant monsters
very
rampaging every
existence
so
is a
often.
bane upon the land. We scions of the Seventh Dawn are sworn to put an end to their kind.
Yukiro here, just realizing what shit she dragged her people into.
I see. Know then that I am learned in the arts of war. In return for the kindness you have shown my people, I would lend you my blade.
It would be most welcome. When contending with a Primal, one can never have too many able allies. If you crave a more intimate understanding of the problems
Master
facing
Ninja
Eorzea,
Yukiri.
this experience is like to provide it.
Just had to be a
Be
ninja.
sure to come well prepared.
And where do I get a purple ninja outfit like that?
I don't know. Is there a purple one?
Quest complete.
There was a collection.
Talk to Minfilia.
On that note, how do I get Memphilia's outfit too?
From the
Just
store.
steal all the NPC's clothes.
They're all in the door.
Random question. If I go do some like random side quests, is that going to disrupt your cutscenes or anything?
No.
Nah, if it does, you can just leave.
Yeah, we can kick you out. if it
In the
does.
worst case, it'll just make a little bleep bloop sound.
Okay.
Plainly, the worst should the worst come to pass, and Leviathan is summoned, our only recourse will be to face him in battle. Given past experience, you may very well think that eventuality is inevitable. Yet so long as there is even a chance that the Primal's return might be prevented, we must needs bend all our efforts towards achieving that goal. Before we do aught else, let us hasten to Limsa Lominsa and meet with the Admiral. She will not have been idle in the intervening time, and will doubtless have valuable information to share. Onwards.
We're just gonna go genocide some fish people to solve the problem.
I mean, that's how you do it.
Next, Neckington has looked in. Alright, I think it's time Bit joins Shiny in the cage for bedtime.
Bedtime for little burbs.
Good night, Burb. If only my guinea pigs were as polite.
have to put the burbs to bed before I stream, otherwise they're just gonna scream into the microphone all the time. Okay. Is everyone out of the rising stones? There's a
Hello!
Oh. Pet, pet, pet. Pet, pet, pet.
Actually, no. I need a better remote.
My favorite emote is probably still disappointed.
Hang on, let me see if I can find.
So dramatic.
I know what you. Yeah.
Where's surprise? What's this? Surprise. Oh, that's not what? Is that not a surprise? Mo? Am I dumb? That on surprise. What?
Oh, hang on. Right.
There's now additional tutorials for Hall of a Novice at level 50. Or something like that. If it's 40?
Do that. Yes, it worked!
Oh yeah, there's tactical training now. There's additional stuff in Hall of the Novice, guys.
Slapped me.
You get a ring that lets you go to level
You're too
60
small
faster.
to slap. So what do you talk about? We're busy slapping each other.
Never mind, it's not important.
Okay.
Hall of the Novice, you can go up to level 60 and it does tactical stuff.
New tutorials.
New tutorials, yes.
New tutorials. I hate reading.
Yeah, there's a tactical training now, which is unlocked at a higher level, which we are. So I made you guys do it originally, right? I gave you the rings so that you level to 30 quicker. When you do this, it upgrades the ring to level 60 quicker.
Okay.
You don't want that?
Okay, I need to find someone named Jessie. Apparently, I have no idea where they are.
Where are you, Becca? You're already up
Probably
there.
around somewhere.
Well, I'm just outside the Rising Stones entrance.
Have you not come to the next quest objective yet?
I was waiting for you guys. I just thought
We've just teleported because we're going to a different city.
Yeah, we're going to Limsa, so we kind of just returned.
Teleported right away.
Oh, that's right. I have a return for Limsa, don't I?
You're not that broke. Come on. You can
Oh,
spend
I'm
a
gonna
few
touch
hundred
it
mil.
now.
Wait, are we going in? Oh, let's give it some time to load, I guess, and then my map will show me.
Which is it getting that ring used for me? I think it is for bringing jobs.
Where are we going? That away. Oh, how do I get over there? You just sitting there waiting for me. Oh my god, I love your hat!
You are expected. Pray take this lift to the command room.
To the command room.
Lady Melweb, please tell me your voice.
Don't make us voice you, we forgot who did. It is not voiced.
Ah, in the auto.
Turn the auto off. Who voiced Melweb?
I did Ralban. I think Laura did.
No, I did Connie.
And in terms
No, I
of
did
Moab.
Welcome, friends. I take it your Stola has appraised you of the situation.
Yup.
Let us waste no time then. According to our best intelligence, the Sagaheim had not crystals enough to summon their god. Alas, we did not count on the Serpent Reavers venturing as far as Thanalan to supplement their cache. For our short-sightedness, we are faced with the grim prospect of Leviathan's imminent return.
Oh.
Needless to say, I am not inclined to let the fishbacks have their way. Even as we speak, the Maelstrom makes ready to launch a large-scale operation to thwart the summoning, and we would welcome the Scion's support in this endeavor. But if, gods forbid, our efforts should come to naught, I will need to trouble you for more than mere support, much as I did when Titan last walked these lands. Lady Minfilia, I'm given to understand that you mean to accompany our soldiers to the front lines. I can only assume you have sound reasons for doing so.
I do, Admiral, but I would rather not be drawn on their nature. I will say only that there is something I would see with mine own eyes.
Is that so? Well, I'm not so stubborn as to deny the wish of one whose aid I require, but precautions must be taken. I shall require that you remain by my side at all times. With that settled, let us speak of the operation. Sergeant Adventurers.
The cat.
Hey, we're a sergeant.
Hey, let's go.
Our scout
Captain.
currently... Huh?
I'm captain.
Oh, is it based on our rank with this?
Yeah, I was just thinking when I mentioned that, like, what happens if we were in the Maelstrom?
Captain Dalada.
Captain Talada.
Adventurers of various rank. Our scouts are currently
That's a fucking word. Reconnoitering?
Reconnoiter.
Reconnoiter.
Reconnaissance, but like English.
Reconnoitering.
Reconnoitering. Sagaheim movement.
Looking
within the
around.
They're investigating shit. Scouts are doing their scout work at the spawning ground. Okay.
Having a gander.
Just watching the Sagaheim spawning.
That's a little perverted.
Upon completing their mission, they will return to the operation staging camp point at Camp Skull Valley. I want you to make your way there forthwith, that you might be appraised of the latest intelligence. Commander Folkbreeder has the charge of the garrison.
Emote. And now we leave so we can speak with
Philia wants to learn about the Echo, but everyone insists on babysitting her.
speak with Folkbreeder at Camp Skull Valley. Wait.
And one more. Delica.
I'm loaded. I'm loaded. Where are we going and why?
Away.
I understand that. Right now, I have to find stuff in a giant area.
So you're going.
How is the doing all the side quests goal going? Are you like reading all of them and picking up all the lore they have?
At the moment, I'm currently in the big bad place in Mordota.
Sounds like a good place to be.
Castrum Sentry. There we go. And I have to retrieve some Magitech parts. They just say it's in Castrum Sentry. I got no idea where.
I'm assuming you have to kill Magitech.
That's like the big things, right?
The robot.
Yeah. I'll try that. Hang on. Because I killed one before and nothing happened.
It might not be a guaranteed drop if it's like because it's an old school side quest for an MMO. It might not be a guaranteed
So it's just
drop.
kill things until you get the things you need.
It says you find them from storage crates.
They're probably just lying around in the corners.
Yeah. Alright.
It's a little sparkly
Yeah.
thing.
I've been expecting you, Silence.
I think that's a woman.
Yes, it is. But they're a Rogadan woman, so it's probably a perfectly fine voice.
Scion of the Seventh Dawn. On behalf of the men and women here, I thank you for your cooperation. The safety of our citizens is paramount. With your aid, we will prevent Leviathan's return.
Well, kill it. Oh, I need to pick up.
As you may already know, Maelstrom scouts have been dispatched to reconnoiter in the Sapsa spawning grounds. Though it pains me to admit it, the Maelstrom has never faced a foe like the likes of this before. We must proceed with all due caution. Among other things, they have orders to determine where Leviathan might emerge, assuming it comes to that. And yet, their return is long overdue. I fear ill that we may have befallen them. Better or worse, we must ascertain their fate. If there's not much to ask, I would have you aid us in the search. 5 scouts ventured into Sapsa, all told. Here, take this flask of restorative to tend to those who may have been wounded. Though it pains me to even consider the notion. If they have perished, circumstances permitting, I ask you to recover their bodies. By no means venture too deep into enemy territory, however. We can ill afford to lose you at this juncture.
I like her coat and her hat. I gotta do
Got a higher rank.
request.
Just a bunch of nonsense what you have to do for that stuff. This place is good music. If the fate would go away.
Goddamn fates.
Chocobo music is quite nice.
Chocobo music.
Alright, I was listening to fishing stuff. Never mind, this music stinks.
What do we do? Oh!
I found a corpse.
There's a guy hiding here.
Well,
This
not a corpse.
guy's on my hunting log. How do I?
Email.
My controller's
Thank
not
you.
working.
I owe you my life. We were ambushed by the serpent reels. Lightly armed as we are, we didn't stand a chance. I was able to flee this far, but the others were captured. They were
There we
taken
go,
to the
my
serpent's
controller's
tongue,
working.
certain of it. I went my own way back to camp, but I feel the worst of my comrades. Save them, I beg you. The worst, right?
Battle music starts because Vex decides to fight someone instead.
They were on my hunting.
They were on my hunting log too.
Where's this dead guy? Hello. Are you feeling better, mate? Which one do I give you this? Why do I have other quest stuff in my inventory?
Remember that mad because small guy sent you a video of Beck?
Huh?
That mad because small? No?
When was...
She
Oh,
was
yeah,
like
I think-
showing you 14 YouTube. It's like the little Lala fell.
Yeah, that was
Playing
like
the
a...
Lady Lalafell, and he had the really big
Vaguely
voice.
remember.
He has a gag in his videos where he constantly has a quest that involves him sending children to the mines, like if visible on his screen.
Children yearn for the mines.
And
They
another
do.
gag he has in his questing log, he's a Namazu in a bag. Like just a little creature in the bag. And it's been stuck in the bag forever. Can you take us to the next objective, Beck?
What is the next objective?
I don't know. You're meant to take me there.
I'm meant to take you there? It's over
Well-
here.
Well, they're a bit dead. Alright, time to retrieve some corpses. Gotta fill our inventory with flowers.
Oh, I love flowers.
Also, we're still missing 2 people. There's not enough corpses.
Restore corpses.
Art of War. Art of War.
Acquire the corpse. Acquire the corpse. Corpses.
EJ, if you want another thing you can do as a side quest, you can start progressing towards the big fish achievement.
Ah! I haven't been fishing since you guys took me fishing. I'm aware that's bad.
There's a big fish achievement though, for catching all the big fish.
Big fish.
And there's a lot of them. And some of them take very specific situations to be catchable.
Let's do fishing. We'll look at everything.
Like once every 3 weeks. IRL. Timing. You're returned. Thank the navigator. When I learned that you went to the Serpent's Tongue by yourself, I feared you would meet your untimely demise. But tell me, what came of the others? Here's 2 flowers.
Dead.
Well,
Dear gods. These wounds are not intended to kill, but to torture and maim. Does the savagery know no bounds? Enemies are no, they go too far. I dread to think that what may become of the 2 who remained unaccounted for.
there
They
are
suffered
still
the same evil fates. At the very least, one of my men came back alive, and for that I owe you my thanks. The price we paid was dear, but we have the intelligence we need. Ever as we speak, the Admiral finalizes the details of the operation. The war horns will sound any moment now. Be ready to tally forth when they do. Tally 4.
Alright guys, sorry, I gotta go.
Yep.
bye.
Goodbye.
Good night.
Rise, damn the fishback bastards. I'll kill them slowly and then chase their rotten souls through all 7 hells.
Good.
Merib.
I'll go down.
This has worked out.
Peace, Commander. We're here for a purpose, and vengeance is not it. I want your mind on the task at hand. Savvy?
My apologies, Admiral. You may count on me to keep a clear head.
I mean, we're here to genocide fish either way. Good. According to our sole surviving scout, the Stargahin and their thralls have already begun to amass the Aetherite in the depths of Sapsa. If we are to act, it must be now.
The men are ready. We are but waiting your order, Admiral. As predicted, the Sahagin have tightened security in and around the spawning grounds. Our frontal assault is likely to be met with fierce resistance.
Ah, but we are not so artless as that, Commander. We shall divide our forces and strike them hard and fast. Key location. Remember, our ultimate objective is to take the Sapsa Aetherite and eliminate the Stargahin priests presiding over the summoning. We are not here to kill them all. What happened to genocide? Come on, guys. We can kill all the fish people. The Maelstrom shall engage and distract the Stargahin's legion of drowned pirates at the Serpent's Tongue. Commander, you have charge over this effort. Be mindful that the lay of the land there is devilish for attacking forces. Let the foreign levy spearhead the assault, and have subsequent units fan out to cover their flank. At the self-same moment, a diversionary squadron formed of galleons from the Crimson Fleet shall harry the enemy from our shore.
In likewise, we Scions shall form smaller units in hopes of confusing the Sahagin defensive effort.
We get to run in and stab people.
Yeah. Adventurers and Ishola, the 2 of you are to make your way to the site of the summoning ritual. The Admiral's diversions should serve to thin the enemy's defenses, rendering your path less perilous. A small party, I believe, should be able to win through without drawing unwarranted attention. Thancred and Yugiri, your mission is to lure as many Sahagin as possible out of the sporting grounds.
You two get to be bait!
Yay! Having done so, take to your heels and circle around to join the infiltration unit of Vishtola and adventurers.
When all has been set in motion, I myself shall cut a path through to the Aetherite, accompanied by Lady Minfilia, as was agreed. Well, don't let me keep you. Friends, to battle!
To battle! Was I doing a solo too?
Yeah.
When last did we fight side by side, adventurers? Too long ago, I want. But come, let us away. Let us go kill people. I do so love a good bit of murder for sport.
Just a little bit of genocide.
Alright, the math murder. Genocide is like an entire lot of people. Actually, wait, it might be genocide if it's all of Sahagin.
Oh, you're back. Hello.
We're apparently not going to kill all the Sahagin.
Okay, then it's not. No, because there is. I have been doing society quests.
Nice! So that's also having any experience?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been telling those two they should do them. It's
I
like,
keep forgetting.
you unlock a mount at the end, which you can spend your money you can't keep, because you only have 300,000 cap.
Wow.
I only have 3 million gil.
Big Sag.
Gil has a cap that bloody
300,000.
cents.
Not even. Can't buy a house with this little money. Broke forever.
Can't even buy an apartment.
Very disappointing.
Buy a house in this game economy?
Well, there's the quest.
Yeah, Taste is kind of zooming on through. We meant to go through the cave? Oh, I guess we can just...
We have mounts.
That is
We
true.
make our own path.
They didn't think about making the mounts flying at this point in the game.
It was a Heaven's Ward feature, and even then I didn't come. It wasn't backward
Oh, things are trying to eat me.
compatible. Hey, look, a B ring.
Look at all these corpses.
Oh, it's so cute!
I think it was
Very
a big ring.
adorable nail. Helmet crab even.
What's with that music?
Helmet crab.
It
Nice
was,
music in this area.
it was a B rank. I think that's what I've got.
But the music didn't start until it died.
I think that's just the normal music for this area, maybe?
No, it was the special music.
Hmm.
Pray do
Well, the
not
music is
concern
being
yourself.
very dramatic today.
Yeah, no, this is the
someone
normal
stabbed
music.
Stola.
Pray do not concern yourself. 'Twas but a glancing blow. Come, the Aetherite is close at hand. Let us press on. Fish.
Damn them. They have made thralls of soldiers and civilians both.
Yes, in 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeesh.
What did you do to it?
Fucking shot it.
Did I miss much?
Through a knife, I think.
I guess he's a bard.
He's a rogue.
He says he's a bard.
Fucking tasered everyone. But that doesn't make sense. You can't put lightning into the ground and
that's
kill
how you
people.
fight in the Far East. Mental note.
Yes, you
Pick no quarrel with Domin.
Magic.
But seriously.
There's
if
the
I
whole
am to
thing
keep up,
about like the
I must
power
needs
lines
forsake
touching the
elegance
ground
for
and
efficiency.
electrifying the ground. You can't like exit the car because you gotta show the voltage difference.
I thought lightning like stops in the ground. It's grounded.
Well, thanks for going full motor hobo today.
Look at my boy.
The knife dude just trying to outpace each other.
Rogues versus ninjas. You'd understand if you were doing the rogue quest.
Well, clearly we chose ninja.
There's a camaraderie there.
To the Aetheryte.
Gonna eat the right. Gonna stab a beach. Wee. Hey.
Well, they just all got shot.
Ripperoni.
The best city-state leader.
You'll forgive
Yes.
me, my lady.
Good shot.
I forget what her guns are called. They have names.
No fucks given.
No fucks, only bullets and knives.
And piracy.
I've been something of a liability of late, I know. 'Tis high time I set about making amends.
The fish are plotting.
Long have you shriveled swordwalkers, tormented our kind. But no more! Your time is at an end! You shall perish with salt in
Kind of
your
a badass
wounds
for it.
and sea in your lungs.
Come on, Valorant, just shoot
Lord
him.
of the world, hearken to our plea.
You could have shot him while he was monologuing.
Deliver
Yeah,
us
no,
from our
it's got the crab claw helmet. He's got head protection.
You have a gun!
Can't shoot him in the head and one-shot him.
Yeah, I could shoot him in the ankle, it would stop him from talking.
I know this sensation. It's the echo.
What?
What?
Oh yeah, you got to that bit.
Such power! It is transcendent!
Now she shoots him.
Son.
Just done that 5 minutes ago, though.
See the fish look confused. Oh, congratulations, you got promoted.
And you got to that bit.
Yeah, you should have shot it 5 minutes ago.
7 hells.
Shoot them all.
Genocide
Strike
time.
me down if you will. It is futile. I have mastered the gift. I am eternal.
You just shoot him every time he starts talking. It'll sort itself out eventually.
The seas, born of waters primordial. I offer unto you this frail flesh, that you might grant your faithful servants deliverance. I beseech you, come forth.
What if he wants to come first?
Die, damn you!
Yeah, I should have done that 5 minutes ago.
Foolish shorewalker! You cannot kill that which is eternal!
Here it comes. Here comes the boy. Hello, boy.
Just shoot that one too.
Damn it all!
My being, ebb the way. It could by right be infinite. Am I not immortal? Curse you, emissary! You promised me everlasting.
Getting knob.
You know, this was completely preventable.
Where did he go?
Wonder where the fish went. That's madness.
What say you? Nary a single ship.
Well, we just
Hell,
ate a whole
take
bunch of
that
ships.
sea demon. Gather the survivors and get to shore. Leave the wrecks for the pirates.
Just ate the entire maelstrom.
Rip.
Leviathan wastes no time. The diversionary squadron is lost. For a mercy, 'twould seem the Primal now makes for open sea. But why does he not press his advantage? Unless... God save us. He means to unleash a tidal wave.
Oh my god.
I feel like this was entirely preventable if any of the characters did something.
I just stood
Like, we were
around.
standing like 5 meters away.
Yeah, we just stood there and watched it happen. Go, oh no. Guess there's nothing we can do about this.
It's even funnier because my character's an archer. Like, you had a clear shot, my dude.
Nah. Just gotta stand and watch and see what happens.
Don't mess with the video game logic. Do you always, in the words of what's his face, Syndrome from The Incredibles, you got me monologuing.
You really should have got them monologuing.
I mean, like, 99% of video games could be, like, ended quickly if you just shot the villain while he was monologuing.
Yes. But this one is particularly egregious and it's hilarious.
Anyway, you're
Like, she
reading
shoots
this.
people exact next to him both before and afterwards. Oh, right.
Okay, you're reading.
We talking about it?
Yeah.
Understand, I speak of no normal wall of water. That which Leviathan makes ready to conjure carries far more destructive power than aught seen in nature. Enough to raise entire coastal settlements. If his last attempt is any guide, we cannot suffer history to be repeated. Yet how in the seven hells are we to prevent it?
We eat it.
Welcome to Metal again. So our plight cries out for action. We must take thought. So long as Leviathan remains in the open sea, he is effectively beyond our reach. Our fleet is second to none, of that you may be sure. But Limlan herself would struggle to best the Lord of the World in his element. In a straight fight, he would make meat and matchwood of us.
X to doubt.
We're gonna be turned into dinner. We need another plan. That much is plain. Let us return to Limsa and see if we cannot think of one. I shall await you in the command room.
The plan is we hit it with a really big stick.
I should have talked to Infelia. What she's thinking about the Echo.
The plan is we stab it on a really big stick. And we get all the woods from the
And we
ships
roast
that
it up.
Yeah. We make a bonfire out of all the ships that wrecked and we roast it over that.
I mean, it's not a bad idea. I happen to like the actual idea they came up with, but that's because of reasons that will become obvious.
Ram it with a ship? Something really stupid? I think I prefer cooking a giant ass fish. We can have a whole city cookout party. It'd be
the
great.
entirety of Eorzea.
Oh hell, no, I'm still saying we do that. Just, I still happen to like the plan they come up with.
We're gonna.
A little bit of dog tape solves everything.
Who the fuck was it? Wasn't Moby Dick the other one that got eaten by the whale? Spyro the Dragon in Spyro 3.
Sure. We call him Ishmael.
Oh, where
It's voiced.
Oh, heck
I'm
yeah.
just gonna let it play.
Wait, I'm still getting. I got left behind because I'm stupid.
You're distracted.
I am. Onwards. Hello.
There used to be a hamlet beyond South Tidegate in Western.
Are we gonna sync up or?
Hearthstone.
I'm already gone.
Okay.
I'm
Some
thinking
years
I'm gonna
prior
have
the
to
Maelstrom's
leave
founding,
because
Leviathan
Bed.
rose
Bedtime?
from briny
Understandable.
depths
Valid.
and set about unleashing watery
alrighty, thank you for a lovely
On
game.
that occasion,
Thank
the
you for
company of
joining
heroes
us.
Put him down.
No
Yeah.
problem.
Listening to us ramble.
That's okay. It's fun.
When the bastard came next, this time in the
Bye.
wake of
Bye.
the calamity,
Bye.
we were not so fortunate. Weary of ravaging our shoreline, he summoned a tidal wave which fair leveled Hearthstone and washed the soil away for good measure.
The area was subsequently occupied by the Sahagin.
Aye, the thrice-damned creatures transformed it into a spawning ground for their brood. Given the quantity of crystals stolen to feed him and his legion of thralls, we can be fairly sure that Leviathan is stronger now than in his previous incarnations. If that sea demon is left to wreak havoc, what befell Hearthstone may well befall a larger settlement, even Limsa. That
Burn the
cannot
ocean.
happen. The primal must be stopped.
That was ever our objective, Admiral. But how are we to achieve it? The sea is Leviathan's uncontested domain. The ships of the 3rd Squadron could not close to within 100 yards of the Primal, nor could their cannons pierce his defenses.
I have read the reports, Master Thancred. Our warships may as well have been bloody pleasure barges for all the good they did. 7 hells! Is there no way that we might strike back?
The company of heroes defeated Leviathan, having first lured him into an inlet, but we must needs contend with him upon the open sea. It will avail us little to consult past experience.
Admiral, if I may.
Speak freely, Marshal.
By all accounts, Leviathan's most formidable weapon is the very sea itself. Waves and whirlpools, tides and currents, all these things are his to command. The key to victory, I believe, lies in disarming our foe. This, in effect, is what the company of heroes achieved with their ruse. We cannot lure Leviathan from the sea a second time. But what if we could weaken his hold upon the element of water? I have heard of devices capable of such wonders. They draw upon the power of corrupted crystals, I am told. If mounted upon a ship, such a device might be used to prevent Leviathan from bringing the full force of the sea to bear against us, rendering him no more dangerous than any other sea serpent.
Of course! Sid built a similar device to grant the Enterprise safe passage through Garuda's Tempest, did he not?
Begging your pardon, my lady, but to give credit where it's due, this is something I heard from an old arcanist friend of mine.
It makes little difference who thought of it first, so long as it works. Beg the specifications of this device from your friend, and I shall pass them on to our people at Naldic and Vermelis. But before we proceed any further, I would voice one concern. Piercing Garuda's defenses is one thing. Suppressing Leviathan's attacks, quite another. In matters of science, I am as a babbling babe, but I cannot well imagine that such a feat would be possible without a veritable mountain of corrupted crystals. The question being, do we have a ship big enough to bear such a burden?
Mayhap not, Admiral, but two might. Recall you the tale of Mr.
Tie 2 ships together.
Hall? It is said that he lashed 2 ships together, side by side, the better to bear his plunder. By your leave, we might attempt to repeat the trick. The gods know it would be quicker than building a new vessel.
Mistbeard did this. Truly, Marshal, upon the subject
That one's
of the
gonna be hard.
Pirate King, you are as a scholar.
Now, from what I have gleaned of these matters, the device will need to be in close and constant proximity to the target. To wit, we must lash our twin vessel to Leviathan. This in itself will be no small feat. Ramming speed will be required, but given the weight of the cargo, that will only be attainable with the aid of a towing vessel. Suffice it to say, the task of piloting said vessel will entail considerable danger, and I would not ask it of another. I volunteer myself.
Will be dangerous for all involved, but we have no better recourse. Very well. Commodore, assemble the remnants of the fleet at Morabee Bay. Give
Assemble
priority
the
to our
fleet.
soundest vessels. The repairs can wait.
give that dude the side eye as he
Storm
walks
Marshal
out.
Slafierson, command of the operation is yours. I want that twin vessel ready to sail post-haste.
At once, Admiral.
And then there is the small matter of slaying the beast. The fate of Limsa Lominsa rests upon your shoulders once again. Go well, warrior of light.
You can talk to Thacker when he talks about killing things.
Oh boy, what does he have to say?
His dagger work was pretty good, and you should have noticed.
I think your
Lady
dagger
Lady.
work was very nice, Thancred. Oh, everyone turn your auto off. Kalora, it's you, Gary, speaking.
Beings held as gods also exist in what you call the Far East. Legends tell us that they walked among us in days of yore, but I confess that I never truly believed them. That I should live to behold one is humbling and horrifying in equal measure. Now that I have come face to face with the primal, I do begin to understand why the Garleans feared them so. What is it?
A message, Admiral. I judge the best that it be delivered at once.
I'm listening.
According to the Yellow Jackets, a man has appeared who claims to have defeated Leviathan.
Like this Leviathan? One of the company of heroes?
The details are yet hazy, Admiral. We have dispatched one of our own to question the individual.
I'm disinclined to put any store by this claim. And even should it be true, it is as Justolva said, none save the company of heroes have bested Leviathan. And we know how they went about it. If this man is of their number, what can he tell us that we do not know already? And yet, having wagered limbs of survival on 2 ships, some rope and a pile of crystals, can we afford to ignore this man? His testimony could yield us any matter of advantage. Should we not hear it? Damn it all. The twin vessel will soon be ready, and we have no time to wait for the Maelstrom's report on the supposed primal Sayer's claim. Kotus, adventurers, seek him out and learn what he knows. At the very least, it will spare you the torment of waiting for the reckoning and idleness.
Okay, we need a feature quest. Tate died.
Alright. The man you're looking for is believed to be a resident of the Grey Fleet in Lower Lenosia. The Storm private sent to question him should already be in the vicinity. May your journey prove fruitful. Place fuck to get to.
Scooby-Doo. How do we...
I'm going with the coast and also going down.
Yeah, that looks like the best idea.
Is Cancer here? No, Cancer is not here.
Cancer?
Well, Cancer is here. Hello, Cancer.
Flappy flap. Flappy flap, little bird. Flappy flap, bird. Isn't this that guy?
Yeah.
And right next to him is another one.
Now look here. You'll have your bloody story right here after you carry those sacks of grain over to the mill.
Not this again.
You're gonna beat him up again?
Oh, I guess I'll do Storm Private.
Yep.
But sir, that's what you said before you had me pick those oranges for you. And before I mucked out the chocobo stables. And before I rolled the millstone over the mill. And also before...
That's right, his outfit.
the fucking... the lack of pants.
Gods, man. I've worked 3 days straight without a wink of sleep. 3 days! And do you hear me complaining? I suppose some of the dishes ain't made for rougher stuff. Alright, I'll give you what you want. Never let it be said that'll crack them here's a generous soul. Now prick up your ear, because I won't be repeating myself. Too modest, see? Besides, there's only so much epicness a man can take in one sitting. You want to know how big each of his skeleton as wide as the me members long. And that ain't no mean feat, let me tell you. When I fought him, I could barely see for all the brine he was pelting me with. Must have been a lagoon's worth at least. Even knocked me trusty axe out of my hand at one stage. Of course, that proved to be the grave mistake. Hehehe.
Gonna drag the store private off at some point.
What happened next?
Why, I grabbed him by the tail and tied him up in knots. But not wanting to take all the glory for myself, I let my mates and the company heroes handle the rest. Like I said, I'm modest as well as heroic. Maybe too modest. Now, there's some that say you can never truly beat Leviathan. That you've got to learn to live with him and make the best of a bad situation. Not the company, though. Leviathan.
Leviathan.
What? It's you.
Hello.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I was just enjoying the situation. It'll take about everything.
He doesn't want to get beat up again.
I was never part of Company Heroes. I'm not. No, I'm actually a complete coward. I'm nothing. I'm Chocobo Dung. I'm nothing maggot. I'm fine wiggling and Chocobo Dung. I have to lie to a woman to tumble them, and that don't happen much. The member's tiny. It's pathetic.
Man, you didn't need to execute yourself like that. Damn.
Sure as hell didn't fight the Leviathan, but I've never seen him with my own eyes. It was a fair few years back when I was working as a baker's hand. I was shirking my duties one day, looting at the harbour when I saw it. A great, big, massive sea serpent some miles off the coast, with a fleet of galleons making straight for it, cannons firing. I was so bloody scared I saw myself right there and then. Oh god, just remember they made me saw myself all over again. Hey, wait, if you're here asking about Leviathan, it means you're planning to fight him. Can we correct him already? Well, take care. It really is terrible and dreadful, I tell you. If you're not careful, you'll end up in this gullet at the bottom of the sea. That last one might happen.
That could be fun.
Why, you worthless lying whore, son. I can't believe you made me handle Chocobo Dong. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck your Leviathan. Adventurers, this is Spinphilia. Were you able to learn aught of use against Leviathan? I beg your pardon. Leviathan. I see, that is unfortunate.
We're not correcting him, we're taking the name. Poor Ophelia is so confused.
Leviathan. At any rate, I have tidings for you. The twin vessel is now complete. We await you at the Morabay dry docks. Pray make your way here as soon as you are able. Leviathan.
There has to be a referencing that.
are we going? What are we doing? Why are we here?
Ruby docks. The boats are here.
Ah, the
I'm
boats.
told your jaunt to the Grey Fleet proved fruitless. My sympathies, lad. I'll wager it served to take your mind off the events of recent days, though. But enough of that nonsense. The moment of truth is upon us. The twin vessel, the Whirl Eater, I call her, is complete, and she surpasses all my expectations. In addition to her prodigious tonnage, she's been fitted with a platform that you and yours might maneuver freely in battle. I would also mention that she is nigh unsinkable, but I'm not one to tempt fate. You just did so. The Whirl Eater and her crew stand ready, my friend. Just give the word and we shall bear you to Leviathan. Lord of the Whale.
Let's go.
I know that look. You are ready.
Oh, boy.
Having been constructed in some haste, the Whirl Eater may not be pretty, but I assure you she's capable. She's been fitted with what our friends at Naldic and Vimelis are calling an elemental converter. Assuming the thing works, it will use the power of the corrupted crystals on board to rob Leviathan of his hold over water. Depending on how the battle unfolds, you may all need to activate the device manually. Keep that in mind.
Aye, new mechanic unlocked.
Someone should do it.
It is expected that the Sahagin and the Thralls will attempt to come to Leviathan's defense. Accordingly, the Maelstrom will once again employ diversions. Thancred and Ishola, I would have you assist in this effort.
If it is to fulfill its purpose, your diversionary force must not want for numbers. By your leave, I too would volunteer my blade. We would welcome it. Having seen you fight in Sapsa, I dare say the fishbacks will find your presence highly diverting. Thancred and Istola, if you will join the third levy, and Lady Yuguri the fifth. But what words have I for the women and men who have made a sport of slaying gods? Only these. Go warily, for the sea is an unforgiving place to wage war. May the navigator guide you through the storm, bearers of light.
I would echo the Admiral's sentiments and add a few words of my own. Know that we all have the utmost faith in you, adventurers. May the crystal bless and keep you.
Crystal hasn't had much to say recently.
Yeah, Crystal's been taking a nap.
Just, you know, showing, not telling the plot when it needs to.
Whirl Eater available.
Wow.
Into the world.
Everyone on their jobs they want to play.
Yeah.
Man. Who doesn't meet the requirements? Well, he's being an actual error.
Who is an error?
I don't have an error.
What error?
Someone does not meet the requirements for this fight.
Oh, is it because we still have Ollie in the party?
Kick EJ out.
No. That makes sense.
She does not meet the requirements of being online.
That's a very important requirement.
I'll go get some ice cream. I'll have it up there. Do I do mint or
Mint.
what's it when I have caramel? Caramel hazelnut?
Mint.
Mint.
Well, hazelnut sounds good too.
Alright, Pay attention to this guy's debuffs, because at one point there will be a tail and a head. One of them will punch you if you deal physical damage to it, and the other one will punch you if you deal magic damage to it.
Huh?
So attack the one that won't punch you.
How do I know it won't punch me?
Because it has a buff, like every other thing that does special stuff. Let's read the buff.
I have to read things?
Yep.
I can't read.
Yes, you can.
Madness. Alright, watch me die.
Yeah, we'll just die.
Oh, I switch between magic and physical, don't I? Like...
Hmm?
Because I'm the red mage.
Oh, you're in red mage, are you?
Yeah.
I don't know if the...
You gave up on carbuncles.
I just haven't gone back to carbuncles. I've been trying red mage. I should go back to carbuncles at some point. I'm king of the tower.
Ma'am, can you send me your bank account details?
My bank account detail. Do you not have them?
Have they changed?
I check my bank details.
It's been, like, I think 7 years since I, like, bought Subway for you or something. Wasn't you bought Subway for me? People change bank accounts occasionally for reasons. I don't know if your BSB's changed.
I don't think it's changed. Don't know why I would have any reason to change it over time. Let me...
I don't know, you open a new account of a different bank.
No.
Your old one gets hacked and you have to close and reopen.
Hasn't happened to me yet, luckily. Alright, show me my deeds. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yes, that seems to be correct. Sent you a bunch of numbers. Bye-bye. Very professional in voice right there. And the question is, do I want to spend that $20 immediately on churros?
But we have top.
Would you rather, instead of me giving you money, I bought something for you in the future?
You should just pay her in churros. That's where it's all gonna go.
She'll do that
anyway.
herself if I give her money. But if I
mean,
don't
wait,
give her money and we buy
what is
something
the
when she
time?
asks for it later.
Right
It'll be
now, is the
something.
churros still open? They are still open for delivery right now, probably not too much longer. When do they? Okay, so they're open for like another 20 minutes.
I'm gonna get this ice cream just so I can make the queue pop.
Hey, Laura, what do you want from churros?
Souls of the Damned.
Was that the death by chocolate? Why does my model keep freaking out like that?
What's your model doing?
It's got like, ooh, looking goofy, because it lost my tracking face while I looked down at my phone.
That's fine. You probably just shouldn't look at your phone. Well, if they don't have the Souls of the Damned, do they just have, like... What was those? Frescas, tea things?
Is it fresco? Fresco.
Yeah, I thought of that. Been a while.
Damn, the secret trick didn't work.
It didn't pop
What?
while you were
Walking
gone.
away from the screen?
Yeah.
They have a pineapple and mango fresca or a strawberry and pineapple fresca.
Ooh, they have pineapple bread now.
It's pineapple season.
Oh, heck yeah.
Well,
I'm gonna have to get a strawberry and pineapple, please.
strawberry and pineapple.
Do I have to pay you now then?
That would be nice. Goes towards my churro fund.
I will get the rest of the groceries tomorrow.
Oh, good.
What happened earlier? Regarding like a tree and a car crash?
Oh, last night a car crashed into a tree and then a fence
Very
and
close
a
to our
mailbox.
house.
and a house.
Did you hear it, Beck?
Yeah, I heard. I guess it must have been a car alarm. I thought it was like a truck backing up. It was just a constant beep, 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 and then we heard like driving away. And I was like, "What the fuck was that? Was that like a?"
I'm surprised we didn't hear more crashing because it was only like
Yeah.
100 meters away.
Yeah, it wasn't that far away, but I only heard like the beeping of a car and some driving off. So I thought like, "Oh, was there like a truck reversing, trying to do a U-turn or something?" I was like, "Why are they making noise at fucking 12 a.m.?" It's odd
Maybe
time.
that was
Or
the
a bank
cops
account.
arresting them and we were watching TV when it happened.
Oh yeah, maybe.
So we did get a bit early yesterday.
Yeah. It happened around like 12. Where we were
Yeah,
both
well,
in bed.
We were brushing our teeth and shit just before then.
Yeah. So it's like just after we had gotten into bed. I just heard that baby, I just messaged you like, bro, what the fuck is that?
I know, right?
Well, now it's my turn to make the queue pop. I'm gonna get up and turn the front light on for the delivery person to give me my food.
This is a very cool bubble about that.
I think I either slept incorrectly or walked incorrectly today, or did both, and I fucked up my leg somehow.
I think I just failed enough water today.
Rubberoonie. Oh shit, did I turn the sprinkler off out the front?
It's on a time. Oh no, that one's not on a
That
timer.
one's not
well,
on
the sprinkle's still going.
I'm gonna go turn that off. I'll be right back.
Well, the garden's getting very watered.
Back, come back!
He's gone. Run faster. None.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. No! I just missed it, damn it. Just as I fucking clicked, it disappeared.
Too slow.
Yeah, good, scrub.
I couldn't hear it because like my Bluetooth headphones don't go that far, so as I was getting back and the sound like cut back in, I just hear the ticking of the timer. I'm like, oh no!
I just saw you start running.
Det var FFXIV.
The head reflects range attacks.
Okay, so wait, I want the tail.
That reflects magic attacks.
What?
I think range attacks refers to like gun. If these things continue to fix
Did we win?
Yeah.
Yay!
Definitely need to start getting good.
Oh, don't leave, friend. Let me commend you. There we go.
They got their commending. Oh, they got away.
There was two people there really fishing for the commends. Trying to be incredibly nice and just a quick little trial fight.
But there was only one person still hanging around to be commended. Was that the person I did commend?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Knowing the urgency of your business, I thought it best to refrain from making conversation during your past few visits, but today I'll permit myself a few words.
Where are you?
Yeah, wait, where are we go?
At the next person.
Packed lunch on the ground. It's mine now.
Limbs lower. Okay. I must annoy the Sanctuary people so much, just every now and then. They'll be like close to closing, then they get a new order in and they're like, damn it, it's that bitch again!
I doubt they remember.
I better not remember.
It would be different staff each time.
That is true.
You're not regular enough to become a pattern.
Okay, we're talking to him now.
I feel truly privileged to have had an honor of admitting a hero such as you. You're an inspiration to us all, sir. And on that note, the Admiral rates you in the command room. Wink.
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 Concerning.
Wink wonk.
Always be suspicious of a wink.
We Lominsons are sworn to strive, till sea swallows all. And swallow all it would have had Leviathan prevailed. That we still strive now, we owe in no small part to you.
Oh, it's voiced.
Oh yeah, wait, it is.
Oh, I thought you guys weren't in here or something. Okay, 3, 2, 1, 8.
Not for the first time, you have delivered Limsa Lominsa from the wrath of a primal. Never has our nation known a stouter ally. On behalf of my people, I give you my humblest thanks.
Happy Pebbles.
'Tis meet that I give thanks to old Mistbeard, too, for his fine solution. Whatever else he may have been, 'tis clear he was a resourceful soul. Would that I had a man like him in my service.
Before I set foot in these lands, I had no inkling that the people of Eorzea contended with such mighty foes. Suffice it to say, their existence came as something of a shock, as did the idea that they could be defeated. This experience has served to remind me of the vastness of the world, and the boundless potential of man. Though I am but a refugee in this realm, I would fain be of use to you in your fight. Know that I am tutored in one of the foremost combat arts of the Far East. It may seem outlandish to the Eorzean eye, but should any of your people care to learn, I would be pleased to initiate them.
Now they'll become ninjas.
And I will see to
Ninja.
it that they are grateful. I have no doubt that your knowledge and skills will serve us well. Besides, your art is not so outlandish as you think. Would you not agree, Master Thancred?
Naught escapes your searching eye, Admiral. Few are privy to this information, but Limsa Lominsa is home to a certain secret fraternity. Its members are trained in a form of combat not unlike your own. By my judgment, it should not be beyond such individuals to adapt to the techniques I witnessed you employing with such admirable deftness.
I am heartened to hear this. I too noted a kinship between your style and mine own, though it seemed to me that you fought differently in the beginning.
I suppose I did. What can I say? I'm a man of many talents.
Thancred being sauce as usual.
Though you may labor to believe it, Thancred was once something of a scoundrel who fraternized with the criminal class in these parts.
Yestola! You jest, of course.
Just outing his dirty laundry.
But for a chance encounter with Alphinaud's
Limsa's like,
grandsire,
"Damn,
he
Aaron
might
all that
never have
dirty
left
laundry."
Limsa Lominsa, or received an education in Sharlayan, or taken up his post in Uldar, which is where he trained in the blade, lest you wonder.
Everyone's just bullying Thancred
Ophelia,
today.
please!
It would seem there
This
is
is the
more to
bully
you
Thancred
than
hour.
meets the eye, Master Thancred.
Lady Yugiri, I am told that you and yours came to Eorzea seeking permanent resettlement, and that many domins have since been engaged as frontier hands at Revenant's Toll. Moderna is many things, but a place of refuge it is not. Know that I would like nothing better than to furnish your people with a new home here on Lominsan soil. Alas, racked by instability as we are, our nation is in no fit state to take you in. Yet I'll not have it said that we turned a blind eye to your suffering. Until such time as we can do more, I pledge to send provisions.
We are in your debt, Admiral. I realize that it scarce qualifies as repayment. But if it please you, I shall set about sharing my martial knowledge with your people at once.
A trade offer.
Food.
You wished a word in private.
The better not
Yeah.
to spoil the festive mood. History repeats itself, Admiral. As the kobolds did before them, the Sahagin resorted to summoning their god over a territorial feud. They acted in self-preservation. It may be that the Sahagin initiated this particular clash, but how it begins does not interest me so much as how it ends.
Genocide, that's how it ends.
I have not forgotten our conversation, Yashtola. I am aware that man bears part of the blame for the Primal's existence. Nor am I ignorant of the Sahagin's reason for acting. They sought to secure a place to breed and multiply that their kind might survive. Self-preservation, as you say. But we have as much right to live and thrive as they. If our own survival is threatened, are we to lay down our arms and welcome oblivion? Nay.
And so you kill, that you might live. Yet if living is a right, then that right belongs to all peoples, be they men or beastmen.
I'll not deny your reasoning. But when a storm gathers, it falls to me to see my people safely through it. That is my duty, and I shall do it.
As must we all, Admiral. Stay the course then, but know that it will lead to no good end.
Man has ever put himself first and foremost. To justify his actions, he clads himself in the armor of righteousness, though it be a fancy of his own making. In this, mayhap the Garleans and we Domans are not so different.
Eorzea has become as a raging sea. If we are to keep our heads above the waves, we cannot scruple to drown the man next to us. When hopes of coexistence founder, strength must determine who has the greater right to live.
Fight to the death.
Genocide time.
Ba-da-ba-da. We won. Everyone here to talk to the dude.
The Admiral has informed me of the arrangement. No. I have in my keeping a letter of introduction for Lady Yugiri. To the south stands a gate leading to a pier for small fishing vessels. Look for an inconspicuous Huron man there and present the letter to him. He serves as a gatekeeper of sorts. Now, before you go, I'm obliged to remind you that the members of the fraternity to which you would be introduced abide in the shadows of Leminson society.
Have I already talked to them?
They value their independence more highly than pirates, and are united by a bond stronger than mithril. To wit, they are invariably wary of new faces. They'll be penned by the Admiral herself. Mere words on parchment will get you only so far into their confidence. You must work for every ounce of trust they place in you.
I'm guessing
here's
this
the
is
letter.
when Rogue was introduced.
Yeah, they were introduced at a really weird time. Go to the aforementioned place and show it to the aforementioned man. Oh, and good luck. Jackie! Is it Jackie? Probably not Jackie.
Oh no, go fucking slap him.
Anya.
They're outside like the Fisherman's Guild, aren't they?
Not where this quest is.
Oh. Wait, where's the quest taking us? Oh, over there. Where the fuck is there?
Sort of near the fishing guild, so like nowhere near it. Man, you jump down here? You might be able to jump down there. Jackie! Got business with me, Ventura. So you're the man the Admiral sent word of. I was hoping I might catch a glimpse of the Thancred too. Been a while since I saw his shite-eaten grin. Oh, I'll just wait. Tell me when you're talking to him. Right, is this Jackie? I don't even know if this is Jackie.
Or is it just a random dude?
Been so long since I've seen the character.
Don't mind me, I'm just getting caught on every single piece of geometry in the way. Well, don't want to see Thancred. Nope.
Yeah, so but with all the doe-eyed adventures about, I expect he got his hands full. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's a Gary. Ah, you must be at the far eastern of the Melwood. Says wants to train with us. Welcome to Limzad, my lady.
I'm Yugiri of Doma. It's an honor to make your acquaintance. I must confess, when I first learned of your organization, I had a certain preconception to the nature of your membership. It would seem I was mistaken. Don't think you were.
You're not the first person to say that, lass. Lims is a city of pirates, to be sure, and pirates don't give two farts about keeping a spotless reputation. They hardly need a secret society to do their dirty work. They're actually a really responsible group of people who should do their storyline. It's really good. Might be as my people and I keep to the shadows, but we've got nothing to be ashamed of. It's simply better for business that we remain unseen.
And so you have developed fighting techniques suited to this purpose. See. Know that the practitioners of my art, too, are denizens of the shadow. It is in stealth that our strength lies. There is much we might learn from one another, I think.
And what might in the seven hells are we waiting for? If you'd come with us, Yugiri of Do What's It, and get acquainted in more private surrounds. That didn't come out right, did it?
No, none of it did. Adventurers, I shall remain with these people for a time, that I might study their ways. Though I am loath to be separated from my countrymen, I take solace in the knowledge that they are in the best of hands. You have been a true friend to us Domans. No words would suffice to express my gratitude. Ere long, I hope to begin imparting my martial knowledge to the people of Eorzea. When that time comes, it would be my honor to welcome you as a student. You're gonna be our ninja teacher?
No, he's some other dude.
Him.
Quest complete. Oh, then Yugiri wants to talk again.
Much and more has occurred since I first beheld Eorzea from the galleon's deck. Suffice to say, I do not envisage being invited to play a part in your noble struggle. Is it really? But forgive me, I've kept you overlong. Doubtless you have been pressing business of your own. Rest assured that I no longer require an escort in this land. When you next meet Lady Minfilia, pray relay to her my humblest. Would that I could do so in her position, but I wish her in person, but I must needs fulfill my promise to the Admiral. Till we meet again, warrior of light. Yagiri says go back to the waking stand, or the rising stone.
Bean needs his toenails clipped or sanded down. He's got little pinprick holes in my wrist rest on my keyboard.
Well, he ate all the sandpaper, and you didn't replace it.
Yeah, I need to replace it just so he can fucking
eat it again.
He's not consuming it. He's just
he's eating it.
He's chewing
He's standing
it.
his butthole.
He's chewing it off of the perch so he doesn't have to walk on.
Phenomenon, thank you. What's going on?
Oh,
15 years ago, a mission took me to Uldar. It was then when I first chanced to gaze upon your beauty. I was utterly transfixed. I dared not blink lest I deprived myself of even a split second of your radiance.
You need to go to bed.
Tancred, stop.
You do flatter me, dear, and I do believe you had a bit too much to drink.
Yeah, he needs to take a nap.
Yozen, my lad. Yozen and Hosen.
Hosen and Yosen and the Chosen.
Stoll is teaching history. Dari's talking business. Money. Alright. Solar.
Ida is encouraging the child to balance on the stack of things, and Papalumo's freaking out about it. Tancred, you're drunk. Go home.
He's very drunk. He needs a nap.
I'll stop him and knock him out eventually.
We're gonna talk to Minfilia.
Minfilia.
What do you have to say for yourself,
I have
Minfilia?
been reflecting upon the events which took place during our visit to Vilbrin.
Voice.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go.
If you have a moment, I would share my conclusions with you. Please, bear with me. When the Sahagin Elder summoned Leviathan, he employed the power we have come to know as the Echo. Though I cannot well
His heads look
explain the
dark and
how of
spooky.
it, it would seem he became immortal in so doing.
Oh, immortal.
When the Admiral subsequently slew him, his spirit emerged from his lifeless flesh, a consciousness shorn of physical form. Thus transfigured, he took up residence in the body of his minion with the ease of a man donning a favorite glove. Long have I known that the Echo allows one to pass through the walls of a man's soul. But never did I imagine that it could free us from our own flesh, no less that our souls could then occupy the next corporeal vessel to take our fancy.
Oh,
It
we
was of
now the
this that
body thing.
Elidibus spoke, an existence which knows neither cessation nor oblivion. And yet, though the Sahagin had mastered his gift and thereby become immortal, he was by no means invulnerable. As we both bore witness, he was ultimately absorbed into Leviathan.
I mean, is Leviathan immortal?
And the import of
Like,
this observation,
technically.
if the Asian's mode of existence is indeed the same, it can be inferred that they too are not invulnerable, that they can be destroyed. There exists a legend which tells of souls who are reborn upon the cusp of each umbral calamity, that they might stay the encroaching darkness. To To most, it is but a fairy tale. Yet recent events have given me cause to wonder. Could the legend in fact refer to the Echo? Much and more yet remains unknown, but I am confident that all will become clear in time. For the present, however, what matters is that the key to defeating the Ascians may at last be within sight. With Urianger's aid, it is my hope that I shall fathom this matter ere long.
We smack him dead. Oh, hey.
Oh, I was
You
just
ran all the
about
way
to send
from,
for you, my friend. Is Artemis?
Grave tidings
Clearly.
from the Sharlayan motherland, my lady. It doth concern our distant allies,
Well,
the students of
Rip
Bardessa.
Shalia.
What of them?
My lady, the Isle of Val, which for many years hath been the Order's home, is no more.
Just sank into the ocean.
No more? Whatever do you
Drop and
mean?
vanish.
Ascended into the sky.
I relate only
Floated.
that which hath been conveyed unto me by our agents. An etheric wave of the highest magnitude was recorded in the region. Soon
Nuked.
thereafter, 'twas observed
Exploded.
that the isle had
Heck.
ceased to be. 'Tis postulated that a
They
magic
blew
was
themselves
evoked
up.
that likened power to
Ripperoonie.
Ultima.
12 preserve.
That's why you don't build nukes in your basement.
Dead.
Boom.
If there are no other matters, I move that today's meeting be adjourned.
He did it.
Phosphorus, it was the other one.
Leggy and a leggy.
He's just sitting here in the dark.
It is done, my lord. I... Forgive my impertinence, my lord, but these orders, I am uncertain as to what end they serve.
Explosions.
Murder. Murder for profit.
Revolution.
Okay. Dude's starting a coup.
He's possessed by a goobly goob.
Complete. That is patch 2.2 done.
Well, we gotta punch some bloody things out of him.
Yay! Finish the patch. Gonna call it a night. Waiting for my churros still.
Yeah, probably should call that a night.
Until next time.
Get out of the box.
Good night.